This is the very start of the walk near Saldeana, Castros and mills and views, and this lovely little start to it with this lovely paved area and the old buildings all round. Looks really nice. Just heading off. This is a shortish walk, but it's got lots of interesting things to see. Lovely bird song and trees. I've just noticed the Castro. It's a very good one. I think we'll know we're there. Sometimes you get there and you're not sure whether you're there. Up at the Castro now. Now it says that just here are the little rocks that they put in to impede the progress of attackers, and you can see them all over the place. Mosquito, sorry. Just imagine trying to, well, ride a horse or even run through this. This is the most vulnerable side of the castle because the other sides are protected by the rivers. View from the Castro, those huge gorges. There's one in front of us and then one a little bit further over are the rivers, and the rivers come down two sides of it and across the front. Judy's just gone off down there. I'm going to look back a little bit first. The griefos around here are fantastic. They're coming in very low, but of course at the precise moment they're coming, the camera isn't on. Judy in the Castro. You can clearly see the houses here, where they infilled around the rocks to make the houses, very much like they make the branders that still exist, which are where they take the summer cattle, the summer pastures. Griefos in the air. Hope it's picking them up this time. It's a delightful little valley with all the bird song. We walk down through it, it looks like, and then I think we go round to the right. One of those fun trails with the rocks. No, we don't think this is the actual viewpoint. They usually have a sign, but they've built up a little way here to take you safely round there, I think. lovely view over the river there. Looks very refreshing. We're too far away. It's a slightly better view of the river. Had a very good view further up. See how far down it is? There's a nice safe rail in front of me. And just round the corner, the view of the river in the other direction. This is the path. Probably doesn't look like a path, but actually it's easy enough. Judy, coming along that same section. You can see the post marking the way. It's nice to see it's well used but not overused. And before it had the waymarks, it had the cairns going up there. And up there. I think it's a good thing there are cairns. You can see the track all right, but it could easily get overgrown. High above the gorge, two gorges actually, well three, at the point of the gorge is gorgeous. And over here is the other one. And up here, sensational rocks, all spiky. Now you never know, we might just get a grifo real close over that. That's the grifo making that noise. Here we are at our picnic space. Quite low. Oh. Let's just move round because we have here grifos coming in overhead. Hope I'm getting you. Wonder if we're focused. Are we focused? Keep focused. That one's gone that way. Well, here's that one.
I don't think we've died.
Possibly, if we keep still. No, so they're taking pictures. They're obviously alive. We're off. Here it comes again. Two. Two. Two.
Gonna land on the top. Get it?
Yes.
Yes.
Two. 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 Slightly challenging to there. Julie's washing griefos. The really steep sections are actually easier to go up than the long drags.
Well, I say probably are, but you don't see them.
We're just talking about the terrapin, because we're not sure whether they're common or not. Don't know. And the book we're going to write one day is going to be called Don't Look Down, or Just Missed It.
Yeah.
Now this is going to come out better on video, so listen to the water and the birds. There we go. Little mill here, you can hear the mill race. There goes Julie's, look at it! Tonight we are looking forward to an indoor barbecue at Margarita's, because we may think it's hot, but she thinks it's only sort of okay. What do you reckon? It's not bad, is it? Look at the way it's built. The one thing it reminds me most of, always, is Newgrange, because it has the capstone over the top. And now look at the way they would have come to bring the grain down to be milled at that little mill. They'd have walked, and their little donkeys or burros or mules would have walked down here, and then they'd have had to carry the grain back. Now, like Swaju, they have mills all down this river. Julie's just standing by that other one to the left there. Up the path a bit further, and the river's to the left. And looking down here, here's the old mill. Look at the size of the cornerstones. Now the cornerstones on our old house in Ireland were very big as well, so obviously they like to use big stones, but it must have taken several men to lift these. This really is such a pretty place. Well, then first of all the Castro, then the birds, now the mills. Bit of a slot to climb over there. There are frogs everywhere here, jumping around. Beautiful, with the water coming down, and they've restored a couple of mills. They've made a picnic area, which is a great idea. And we might just have a little sit here, and maybe a little tiny stop. And they've used the millstones as tables, which is a really good idea. Here's the mill race coming from one mill back to the other mill. Shortcut. One day the archaeologists will come here, and on the basis of the age of these stones, they will say that some millenniums ago people had barbecues here. Everywhere you look, there's a few archaeological heaps. Over there, hope I zoom in right, there. Now, although that's just an ordinary round chuckle, see it has a chimney? Really beautiful bridge on the way back from the walk. We're on our way back to Margarita's. It's old. Don't know quite how old.